Last Cahairla, just on the last speaker's point there, I'm glad to report that I, among other members of this House, are members of the Educational Committee, and we have the school secretaries given a presentation to us this afternoon, so I look forward to that. Today, Leader, I would like to lend my voice in support of the call for extra resources for local domestic violence services in counties Cavan and Monaghan. The local domestic violence service is calling for an increase in resources in both counties. Currently, both counties are serviced by Charman Domestic Violence Services, at this point I would like to acknowledge the great work that they do on behalf of so many unfortunate individuals who find themselves in need of help. I understand, Leader, that TUSLA is in the process of reviewing services throughout the country, and based on the information I am receiving from Charman and others, clearly there is a need for a dedicated refuge for people who find themselves in a very difficult and stressful situation, and also there is clearly a need for increased resources in this particular area. Last year, for example, I understand that the service supported 260 people, mostly women, but indeed some men as well. And I think it is also important to remember that the support also involved over 400 children. Now, we all know that domestic violence and indeed marriage breakdown is very traumatic for those individuals that find themselves in that position, but particularly so for children. So today, Leader, I would ask that you would ask the Minister to expedite the review currently underway throughout the country, and indeed that we ensure that extra resources are made available to these people who find themselves in this very difficult, dangerous and traumatic time, and that a proper refuge is available to those that need such a refuge in counties Cavan and Monaghan, and indeed extra resources will be poured into this very much needed area.
Thank you very much, Senator.